Yes, we wanted to go across to Disha, who's outside the Wankhede Stadium, but I'm told there's a bit of an issue with the satellite link. Is expected. Just look at those scenes on your screens at the moment. Just so many people, a sea of humanity. So we've managed to get Disha on the phone. Disha, you're outside the Wankhede Stadium. I must tell you, I'm extremely envious of you at the moment. Clearly, the parade is running behind schedule. The Indian team is still at the airport. But it doesn't seem to matter for the thousands of fans. More than probably a million fans, or if not more. Tell us what you're experiencing at this moment.
Well, definitely, Digvijay. Here I am right outside Wankhede Stadium. And yes, I mean, we can see not only hundreds and thousands, but lakhs of people have gathered here. I mean, there is no place to stand, like you rightly pointed out. And here, I mean, I can literally see in front of my eyes, people are just coming non-stop from all the four corners of the city. And we've also spoken to some of the fans over here some time ago. And a lot of people have come from Delhi, Chennai, to just catch the glimpse of the Indian cricket team who have come here after winning the World Cup. And it is a matter of pride. It is a matter of excitement for the fans over here. It's been literally 4 hours. From 3 o'clock onwards, the fans have gathered here at the Nariman Point, Marine Drive, even outside Wankhede Stadium. 2 hours ago, the gates of the Wankhede Stadium was also completely closed because there is no place for the people to sit inside. It's fully packed. So this is a sort of on-ground response and on-ground situation that we are looking at. Certainly the team is at the airport, and in another 45 minutes to 1 hour, we might expect the team to come here and, go ahead with the open bus victory parade, for which lakhs of people are awaiting. It's been raining also since the past hour, but that has not literally, none of the fans have really bothered to go home, and they're just here. They're waiting to catch the glimpse of their favorite cricketers. And I'm just standing outside the Wankhede Stadium, and in front of me, I can literally see about thousands of people. They are trying to push their way in to the other side. So these are the sort of live visuals that we are really getting to see at this moment.
Okay, just seeing those pictures, Disha, I can see the Arabian Sea, the Marine Drive, the Queen's Necklace as it's called. Not a single free space anywhere. Now, if I remember correctly, the last time Mumbai saw scenes like this was in 2007 when India won the T20 World Cup for the first time. Now, the journey from the airport to the Wankhede took over 9 hours that day. The plan this time was for a 2-hour parade, but with the team currently at the airport, you think this is going to be a test match for all those fans instead of the T20 that the BCCI hoped? How long do you think it's going to take for the team to get from the airport, considering its peak traffic time in Mumbai, and then they have to somehow get through this sea of humanity as well? When do you think this celebration and this ceremony will start? I don't see it starting at least for the next 2 or 3 hours.
Well, certainly that's what it looks like, because, it's the peak hour, like you rightly pointed out, and the journey from the airport, that's from the other side, and then coming towards the town, it approximately takes 2 hours on a normal day, and today, of course, is a normal day as well. We might expect the team here to reach not before 2 hours, and of course to cross this particular 2-kilometer stretch of the road from Nariman Point to Marine Drive. That again is going to be a huge task for the cricket team as well. So keeping that in mind, but the fans here are really enthusiastic about it. They say that they do not mind waiting even till about midnight just to see their favorite cricketers, to watch the felicitation, which is also going to happen later now. So all of this is happening. The security, of course, more than 100 police forces we are looking at on the ground level just to manage the entire situation. So this is the scene that is happening here, especially in Mumbai.
Yes, they have waited, haven't they? India won the World T20 on Saturday. They waited 5 days to see their heroes return. I can see lots of India shirts over there. But because you mentioned the police, and because it's a sea of humanity as far as we can see from here, Disha, how are the civic authorities geared up to handle crowds of this magnitude? Because the stadium is already chock-a-block. You can't enter the stadium. So everyone probably now outside hoping to see their cricketers. I remember the last time the likes of Yuvraj Singh, Harbhajan Singh, when India won in 2007, they partied with their fans even though it was raining. So how are the civic authorities geared up to handle this entire spectacle?
Well, right, on the first side, we are looking at a heavy security deployment at all the points over here. So here when we talk about Marine Drive, Nariman Point and even outside the Wankhede Stadium, we are seeing a heavy barricading, we are seeing heavy police deployment. So to manage the crowd, to also ensure that no untoward situation takes place. On the other side, to also see that the traffic is also not disrupted in a very big way. We are also looking at 10 to 12 roads being closed completely from 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. But now we are looking at, considering we are running behind schedule, that also will go a bit ahead. So they have also announced some road closures well in advance, 24 hours advance for the Mumbai to know that which routes to go and which routes to avoid. So on the ground level, this is how the BMC, the traffic police and everyone is managing the situation.
You know, just a bit earlier, we saw you speaking to fans out there. Now, we saw shots of the Wankhede Stadium as well. Now, the BCCI said it was first comes, first serve. Have the entry gates been closed long time ago? And what are you hearing from what's happening inside the stadium? Because even there, strict conditions of entry. Not everyone can get in. Even if you are a sports journalist, even if you're covering this spectacle, not everyone can get in. What are you hearing from what's happening inside?
Well, absolutely. At about 2 p.m., the gates of Wankhede Stadium opened for the fans. And roughly, I can say, Digvijay, till about 3:30 p.m. or maximum 3:45 p.m., the entire stadium was packed. It was full of people, and that is why after that they have not even opened the gate. So that is the sort of crowd and that is the sort of response that, the team here is getting, because everyone is excited to meet the team and celebrate the win with the team. And so right now also I'm just standing outside the stadium and I can see minimum 100 to 500 people just they are waiting. I'm looking at talking to the cops if we can manage some passes or etc. So all of this is the sort of conversation. The fans that I spoke to have come from Delhi, they've come from Chennai, just to go inside Wankhede Stadium and enjoy the felicitation, but they have not got the chance. They have in fact also spoken to us here at WION. So all of this is the situation right now. So definitely the fans inside the stadium are also awaiting the felicitation program. The fans outside are also waiting for the bus parade to happen. So it is but going to be a long day, I feel, for everyone.
Yes, I do hope you're carrying an umbrella. I do hope that you're also carrying the India flag, because you wouldn't be out of place if you did so. But just wanting to understand, what are the fans saying? Because it could have been a similar situation had India won the ODI World Cup. India lost that final to Australia in November, but then they've bounced back in the best possible way. What are fans telling you? Has this been sort of a pressure release for them as well? We've heard what the team was saying, what's been happening in the Caribbean. But for fans of Indian cricket, do they sort of believe now that with this sort of monkey off their back, this Indian team, which has been so consistent over the years, can now sort of go and challenge every time there's an ICC tournament?
Well, that is right. There is a new confidence level that is rising amongst the fans. So when I spoke to the fans here, they say that they have now got, their all-time favorites always have been Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, but now the new young age players like Surya Kumar Yadav and, you can say Bumrah, all of them are also slowly taking the lead. So they are very much excited and confident that the team India will continue to perform better and even much better in the coming games and in the coming years. And that is why we are looking at this sort of a crowd, Digvijay. I mean, this is a similar situation we had noticed in 2007 when India had won the World Cup for the first time. The celebration happened for 9 to 10 hours. So today also we are looking at a similar situation. We are looking at people gathering in huge numbers. Even the time was 5 p.m. But right now also I can see a lot of people are still coming in to just hope that they might get to see their favorite cricketers.
Yes, let's tell you that Rohit Sharma, the captain of that team, is from Mumbai. Virat Kohli, the man of the final, he's also from Mumbai. Hardik Pandya, the Mumbai Indians captain, he's from Mumbai. Surya Kumar Yadav is from Mumbai. So a lot of Mumbaikars in this team, or those who've made Mumbai their home. Disha, I'm going to ask you to just pause for a bit, get your breath back, because we're going to move on. We're going to run this special pictures. The Indian Cricket Board had to organize a special chartered flight to fly this team home. India were unable to get out of Barbados after the airport in Bridgetown was shut as a precautionary measure due to Hurricane Beryl. The BCCI President Roger Binney, the BCCI Secretary Jay Shah, they were also on the flight, along with family members of the team, members and media personnel, friends of ours who could not return home due to the flight chaos. Here are visuals from inside that flight that was numbered AIC 24WC. When you expand that, it read Air India Champions 24 World Cup. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.